Ghost of Tsushima came out of nowhere with a June 26th release date, and I'm not complaining. I don't think anyone's complaining. Maybe Xbox fans are complaining. But with this new release date, they dropped a new trailer, and every time we see more of this game, granted we haven't seen a great deal at all, it entirely changes the way I see this new PlayStation 4 exclusive. Talking, by the way, of PlayStation 4 exclusives, I worked ridiculously hard over the past month or so on a retrospective jump back into Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll link it on a card and in the description. I really appreciate any support. It took me a long ass time, but it's one of my favorite things that I've ever made, so thank you if you do go and check it out. It means the world. But Ghost, this game was announced in 2017, 3 years ago now, and my opinion has shifted greatly on this game. People have been asking me for a while to actually make a video talking about it, and so I thought, why not take a look at this new trailer as well as talking about my thoughts, because I have hunches to where this game is going, at least gameplay-wise. So stick with me, and we'll jump into Ghost of Tsushima. So for a start, this is a story trailer, so we get a fair few cutscenes, which I'll go over first of all, before we jump into the other stuff. First of all, we start with a flashback with our protagonist as a kid. At least, I think that's who it is. I mean, it'd be kind of stupid if it was some random kid with no ties to the plot, but let's focus. Jin Sakai is the name of the character that we play as in this game, and this flashback is ingraining the sense of honor into this child, which looks as if it was just after his first kill. Probably an important story moment. We can see his master, potentially father, maybe more so a mentor figure, has a cut on his arm, meaning we probably defend him from some sort of attacker. Moving forward with a gorgeous transition, we are now 15 years later on the front lines of a battle between what looks like the samurai and the Mongols, an event that will likely be one of great loss for our protagonist, sending him on a vengeful quest across Japan to exact his revenge on the man who likely attacked and slaughtered people he held dear. We see some scenes of some horrid Mongols attacking people in his village, defenseless people, which is really mean and also unkind and no good. Followed by a little chat between our protagonist, Jin Sakai, and who is likely the main antagonist, the leader of this army, and a right fat cunt. It seems Jin escapes at some stage and then will begin his quest for vengeance. However, it looks like there is an inner conflict which will be important in this game, between taking revenge and doing what must be done to get that revenge, but also this sense of honor, and in throwing that away, becoming something that he can't come back from, which is very interesting. So as well as this compelling personal revenge story, very Assassin's Creed by the way, we also have this deep inner conflict for our character, and I love that. We also see a nice charismatic side to Jin, albeit briefly, but he makes a little joke with a bearded mate here.
I've never seen a samurai fight like that. It was nothing.
Here we see that conflict in a scene where, whoa! Look at that bead of sweat! Fuck, this game is pretty. But we see him talking to his teacher, still maybe father, we don't know, about his actions.
If you continue down this path, you will be no better than the Mongols. I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer.
This, I assume, isn't the be-all and end-all of it. He's not going to say, they deserve to die. Let's just forget about honor. I think it'll come up again and again, possibly meaning he has to, by the end of the game, learn to win by fighting with honor and not sinking to the Mongols' level. Then we get a fuckload of, holy shit, look at this game. Oh my god. How did they do this? The love, the care, the passion that went into making every single goddamn frame in this game. It's too much. Let's take a step back. I want to talk about the gameplay shots we see in this trailer, plus some gameplay shots from older footage. Then we can jump into where I personally feel we're going with the game, gameplay-wise. So we first get a look at gameplay during this battle. We see our boy running along the beach in what appears to be a set piece. I hope there's way more set pieces in this game, because set pieces make me happy. We then get to see some parkour bits, followed by some stealth in what appears to be a bandit camp. But you know, all open world games have to have various camps to clear out. That's just how it is. Hopefully, all are set up in an interesting way where our position, preparation, and stealth matters in order to make tackling each one actually a fun experience. Plus, we get a little slicey kill action in this gorgeous moonlit field of fucking flowers. My god, every shot is eye candy. And talking about eye candy, let's discuss this shot, because fuck. The draw distance in this game is some of the best I've ever seen. The volumetric lighting, the atmosphere, the ambient occlusion, the little details like the leaves being picked up by the breeze, all of it. This game is close to one of the best looking games I've ever seen, and when we're talking purely open world games, this gives Red Dead Redemption 2 a run for its money. Now, before the Red Dead fans lose their minds, Amir, I'm looking at you. Let's just take a look at some of the shots from this trailer and the old trailers. I think what this game does differently is it's stylized, and that gives the illusion of looking better, if that makes sense, because they can go crazy with the colors, the scale, with the perfect wind effects to make this game look like a painting, and I think that's what makes it. And I'm not saying it's cheating, I'm saying the reason it looks so good is because it's not designed to look like real life. It's designed to look perfectly stunning from every single angle, and that's not just an art style, it's world design too. This shot off the edge of this cliff is perfect because of the placement of everything. This world is designed to go hand in hand with the art style, meaning so many shots from this game are going to look magnificent, and that is just so exciting. And this is basically where the trailer ends. We see a classic Japanese style takedown, and then we get the release date. Now let's discuss where I'm thinking this game is going, because there is a lot to this and a lot we don't know. Story-wise, I think it's pretty obvious, and this trailer sets up perfectly where we're going. However, in terms of gameplay, we don't really know, at least not officially. Is this open world, like, fully, completely? Is it a bit more controlled, like a God of War? Maybe a blend of the two? Are we seeing an action RPG similar to Witcher or Horizon? Is this more of a classical open world, more of a Days Gone or an old school Ezio Assassin's Creed, or maybe more of a Red Dead Redemption in terms of realism and immersion? Well, if I'm honest, I see them blending genres. I don't think it's any of these things alone. I'd say the world is open, yet more focused and controlled, so we're going to be seeing very specific layouts and level designs inside of missions. So the devs have purposefully built missions for us to play that are made specifically to have missions played out in them, which makes everything feel a lot more detailed. But on top of that, I'd say we're getting a mix of Red Dead Redemption 2 and The Witcher 3, in the sense of quests likely being found and collected in the open world, stored in a quest log for us to access and complete at any time, along with also treating the world as a lot more grounded and immersive, connecting the player to the world and making it feel that quests and things you do are a lot more integrated the way that Red Dead Redemption 2 is, and in doing so bridging the gap between action RPGs and that of a story-focused, immersive open world experience. Do I think there will be XP and loot? It's tough to say. I feel you need a progression system in any game like this, but perhaps we'll go for more of a Red Dead Redemption 2 approach in that there is a progression, but it's world-based. If you find things or the story opens up avenues for you gameplay-wise, potentially purchasing items, maybe that is your progression as opposed to buying perks in a skill tree or something. Again, it's tough to say because we really haven't seen a lot, but it feels a lot more story and linear focused in terms of progression. Don't get me wrong, this is very clearly open world, but it almost feels more Red Dead in terms of maybe being chapter-based and world-based rather than XP, loot, and the classic open world tropes made famous by recent Ubisoft entries. There's not much more to say, I don't think. The game looks super incredible, and I cannot wait to jump in on June 26th. I've claimed on Twitter that this game will be my game of the year. It'll come out of nowhere and surprise the world with just how good it is, and I know that's a bold claim. In a year where we're seeing games from CD Projekt Red and Naughty Dog, it's tough, but honestly, I do believe this will be my game of the year. I could be wrong and it could completely suck cock, but I hope it doesn't. Like I said, check out my Horizon retrospective. I worked my ass off on this video and it would really, really mean a lot to me. Let me know what you think of Ghost of Tsushima and if it looks like something you're going to be picking up, because this game started out as one thing, and honestly, the more I see, this really isn't what I expected. And I love that. Are there any other topics regarding this game you'd like me to discuss before release? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to support the channel, check out patreon.com/as-always for exclusive content and early access to other content, as well as to support me in creating the best content that I can make. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you soon for another one. Love you all. See you later. Goodbye.